a woman who suffers from up to 90 orgasms an hour, disclosed how the rare sexual disorder is making her life a misery. 30-year-old Cara Anaya suffers from persistent genital arousal disorder, which means going shopping or picking her kid up from school can be an extremely humiliating experience. Cara was diagnosed with the terminal condition 3 years ago, and she experiences up to 6 hours of spontaneous sexual arousal every day. She lives with her 34-year-old husband Tony Carlisi and 10-year-old son Merrick. However, what may sound an enjoyable experience could not be any further from the truth. Living with the disorder has proven difficult for Cara, and at the start she turned out to be reclusive, quitting work and being not able to leave her residence. She currently avoids being in public or remaining in open areas, like parks, where no one can know about her constant arousal. Strangely, Cara acquired the disorder unexpectedly 3 years ago while grocery shopping. Walking through the store, she all of a sudden found herself aroused by all things in sight. Puzzled, she started to panic. The arousal went on until she fell to the ground and orgasmed unaided many times. Horror-struck, Cara bundled herself into her car and called her pal Jenny when she arrived home, not being able to describe what was taking place, and went on to orgasm into the evening. Because of expensive medical costs, she suffered from her disorder for months before it became too unbearable to cope with. After getting 160 orgasms, not counting multiple orgasms, in 120 minutes, crippled Cara concluded enough was enough. In 2012, Cara sought the help of her GP, who was left puzzled. Afterward, doctors would recognize the condition as persistent sexual arousal disorder, SAD. Without any trigger and the reason baffling, she has spent the last 6 months desperate to get a cure. Visiting a vulva specialist, 4 doctors and a neurologist, and also going through EKG, MRI, egg scans and multiple blood tests. Cara has also sought a psychiatrist's advice. Before getting the crippling problem, Cara worked as a waitress, presently a stay-at-home mother. She can't return to work as she is too ashamed to explain her condition to the staff. Physical effects for the disorder are injured knees and ankles, dehydration and eventually fatigue from lack of sleep. She has not been able to wear high heels since getting the condition, as she never knows when she will have the orgasms. The condition as well has an effect on the intimacy of her marriage. She frequently longs for hugs, affection and intimacy due to the volume hormones in her body. This puts much pressure on their relationship. Before her condition, Cara had only orgasmed with her husband and both only had sex 4 times each month. She has tried everything she knows to cure her condition, like using cold showers, ice and masturbation. Cara has also tried increasing her exercise regime and changing her diet, but nothing appears to help.